Okay, hello. Let me just wait to see if a few folks get on this piece. Okay, okay. I'm gonna wait maybe a minute or two and then I will proceed. I will proceed. Okay, this is going to be like an introduction. Um, just found out I can go live. I'm like, whoa, really? Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know if it's something that they changed or something because I think they said 25 plus people, and I've been had that. So anyhow, good to know. Okay, I'm about to get started. Okay, hello everyone. Mona's Unique Experience Life. At first, it was Mona Unique Experience, and I decided to make it Mona's Unique Experience Life due to life um, issues, styles, things that go on, need to be good, bad, shopping, cooking, positive motivation, and what I'm really focusing on the most. Okay, this is me and my granddaughter's channel. She's 10. She's right over there. She's eating and sitting on the couch when I say right over there. And uh, you want to say hello? Come here. She's coming to say hello. Here she go.
Hi.
Hi, YouTubers. There she go. Okay, so that's my granddaughter. She's 10 and she's living with me. That's why I said life. Life happens. If, yes, yes, baby. Just put it in the microwave because you're going to get another slice probably in another hour or so. That'd be what you can have when you get hungry. Life, okay? So, what we're eating is cauliflower
Pizza.
pizza.
But the cauliflower is actually the dough.
Okay.
No cauliflower on it.
So, she's living with me. She will be going to school with me. I already said grandmother. If y'all wondering what I'm looking at, straight ahead is the TV. I'm about to drink some water and start running my mouth. Okay, this is the second channel I have on YouTube. I have one that was that is just mine's, and this one is me and my granddaughter. At first, it was just mine's, but I've decided to make it for the both of us. I am a grandmother, a mother. I am a grandmother of five, three granddaughters, and two grandsons. My granddaughter living with me is 10. I have two that is 11, which is a girl and a boy, and then I have one that's 10. So I have two 10, two 11, one 8. They're cousins. The boy that's 11 and the girl that's 8, they are siblings. The rest of them don't have any siblings. I have 4 children. They all are grown and they all are in their 30s. My granddaughter, she recognized that this morning. And I'm not on here to bash no one. I'm not on here to down talk no one because things happen. That's why I say life. But I will say this. On my other channel, I mentioned certain things I don't understand. One of them is, and disclaimer, this is not pinpointing no one, but it happens too often. What am I doing? What have I done? It confuses me. And what makes me confused is sometimes we'll say, and I forgot to turn off the thing, and I'm about to do it now, okay? Sorry about that. The do not disturb. That's the thing I'm talking about. Just as soon as I work on myself and get myself where I'm wanting to go, like moving forward, this never fail. I promise you, things happen. And basically, it's not per se me. It's not my life. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's kind of contradicting because it is my life because I'm a part of it, right? At night, I lay down and when I come on. And that's me laying in the bed. It's quiet, peaceful. It's peaceful and quiet now. I mean, my granddaughter's here. She's not a problem whatsoever at all. I lay down and I say to myself, why so much is going on in my life? And it ain't me. So I tell people, I'm fine per se. I'm fine. I'm in good health. I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm eating healthier. I'm in changed so much for me. Yes, I have. You got to work on yourself, and I'm doing that. And maybe this is God doing this. Maybe it is. You getting yourself together, which is me, to be healthy for need to be my kids, my grandchildren. Like I said, disclaimer, I ain't putting nobody on blast, but I can talk about my life and I'm not going to use names and all that because that's messy. But I can still talk about my life. This is my life. And I'm saying this like, I'm trying to get a car. I need a car. I'm trying to get a car. And just as soon as I save or start saving and heading in the direction of getting one, working towards getting one, I don't want a bucket. Here go a curveball. One would probably say, you didn't have to do it. Yes, I did. That's why I said sometimes in life, things that happen, we don't have no control over. And that's crazy. I would rather for any of my grandkids to be with me than put in a foster system or social services get involved and stuff like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm 57. Yes, I am. Um, I'm on a journey for us losing weight. I done lost a significant amount. You can go check me out on my other YouTube channel. If I said Facebook earlier, I meant YouTube. Is Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. That's my channel as well. This is me and my granddaughters. This channel is. And I really feel like It don't seem like I'm lost for words, but in my mind I am. I just don't understand it. People seem to want to enjoy living their life, and you can't. Going on vacation, laying down, going to sleep, doing whatever they want. I can to a degree. I was about to say something else. A degree. But no, I can't for real. I'm a very responsible adult. And I think I do a damn good job. I think it's so sad that when you're doing good, how people will come into your life and somewhat try to disrupt it or pick at you. Like, for instance, I'm doing good. Okay, what's that mean? I don't work on my health. I had high blood pressure and I'm in a good space with um, not having it no more. True story. Not ashamed. I'm a very transparent person. Okay. So as I keep saying, I have birds too. It's life. Hmm. It's a pattern. One of my children brought it to my attention. But I'd be damned if anyone think they can go back and forth, in and out, back and forth, in and out, coming and going, leaving, coming and going in my life anymore. I have control of me. Even though I don't right now. I hope everyone pay attention to what I'm saying. And I think if you listen, you can comprehend what I'm saying. I'm not all over the place. I'm speaking facts. Life. That's why I said Mona's unique experience, life. My other channel, Mona's vegan lifestyle. I say life or lifestyle because that's about anything. I come on here, I show a lot about my granddaughter, my grandchildren, the things that they're doing, like current, nothing old, activities, cooking, going to the store, shopping, having a good time overall. I put motivational stuff on. Um, like you see me putting stuff about scriptures or God and stuff. I'm not acting like I go to church, but I believe. I pray a lot. And I told someone this morning, I'm not going to keep praying and going against the prayer. Meaning, if I say I'm going to leave it in God's hand and let Him take over, I'm going to do just that. Okay? I done came a mighty long ways. Again, you can follow my other channel, Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. Subscribe, hit the notification, share out. And just let me know what you would like to see, hear, suggestions. If you have a question, feel free to comment down below. Um, tell your friends, because I say this. Me talking now is helping me and can help someone else. That's why I say I had suffered from anxiety, depression, never suicidal. No. Sad, suffer alone in silence, not having no one to talk to, emotional eater, or uh, stress eating. One will probably call it emotional stress eating. And in 2018, my journey started as far as me get my place for the first time ever, not because I couldn't, I was married. Okay, so I got married when I was 19, and then I've been married twice. So about 30 years of my life, I've been married. Okay, so husbands, okay, not because I couldn't afford a place or my kid's father's in heaven, and I'm not married to the other man. Leave that just there. One will say, what did I do for a living? I'm an entrepreneur. I sell jewelry, independent business consultant, candles, content creator, Facebook, YouTube is mainly the two. And now I'm trying to build up my supporters, subscribers, followers, fans. It's all the same to me. If you subscribe, you follow me, you support me. Trying to get monetized. It's a good reason for it. I have someone else to take care of. And how can you live without money? This is not no pity. This is facts. This is the truth. I got documents on in my purse and a lease and school. Granddaughter said, I ain't coaching her. She knows. And what makes me sad the most, me and my kid's father co-parent. And when I say co-parent, they live with him, they live with me. When they was living with him, they lived with him and went to school. When they lived with me, they lived with me and went to school. And we did an amazing job raising our children. They graduated from high school, all of them. All of them. And he's not here. I just have been sad about a lot of situations. And that's why I like talking about it. And sometimes not having no one to talk to other than your children, my dad, my sister. But this is periodically. You know, everybody got lives, basically. And everyone needs someone to talk to. And I understand they say talk to God, bring it all to God, let God know your every um, problem. I get all that. But I'm human. I think I am. No, I'm human. I'm a very responsible person. I think for the most part I am. I think I am. And there's a lot of things I'm still working on with myself. But I'm one person, and you have two people that is younger, healthier, both working now, both working now. You hear me? Now, and my income is it was basically for me. No other way to say it. Like I said, my Beyonce kicked off a U.S. stretch of her global concert tour in Philadelphia. Ooh, okay. She's really doing it. Her and Taylor Swift. Well, I don't know if they're together, but I see them putting them both up. I don't know if it was a competition thing, but anyhow, I'm not sidetracked. And that's why I said sometimes I don't know, and sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I don't even say nothing. Sometimes it's like I'm looking at my sliding door right here. That's what I'm doing. And there's a church right there. Okay, literally my neighbor. Okay, check this out. That's how close I stay to a church. And I look over there all the time because I see remnant. I think that's what the word is. I can't see it because look like the letters, a bunch of Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Day Sanctuary. And I look at those words all the time. Jesus Christ. Ain't that something? A church as your neighbor. And that's just how deep I take things. That's my neighbors. A church. Believers. I don't know. It says Church of Latter Day Jesus Christ, or no, Church of Jesus Christ. That's what it says. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So like when I order groceries, mm, that's something else I get so frustrated with. But I'm grateful because they have it. But it's so frustrating because I give instructions to the T. And I know this because I've had a lot of people say, "Oh my goodness, you couldn't have gave better instructions or direction of where you live." I've literally had. I've even had the Amazon guy said, "Why wouldn't I be able to find it? Because we got this, and you want to go outside? Okay,
I don't know if it's.
Go put your phone on charge, baby. So when you come back in, it'll be in charge." No, because there's too many kids out there. I don't trust that. Now that's the truth. Now if you was with just those one kids, maybe, but no. Right now, oh my goodness, it's so many kids. She want to take her cell phone out, and I said no because a couple of those kids. I don't want to say the word I want to, but they know a little bit better to not watch that baby because that's got a nail. Um, do what they should do. Like the other day, my granddaughter and I went to the Dollar Tree. I call it the $1.25 tree. And she had got two pinwheels, when the wind comes right there. It was probably there for what, 2 weeks, maybe? Some little boy, it looked like he might have been 3, which he shouldn't have been outside by himself. Had it. And I said, hey, I tapped on my glass because I saw him. I said, put it on the table. Put it on the table. I didn't think, I said, put it on the table, that the child was going to come back and get it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I said, put it on the table, and he did. Honey, next thing you know, I go back because I got my plants out there. I got the neighbor's tree and plant too. He had them took pinwheels, and how I end up knowing. Check this out. Some little girl beat on my door. I mean, like boom, 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 boom. My daughter was here. We thought it was like police kicking in or something. I don't do nothing bad, okay? And they took off running because I'm sitting here. I can see through my sliding door, glass or whatever, especially since I cleaned it. I got a video on here that I just did that a couple of days ago. She jetted. So I'm sitting here watching, and I see a lot of kids coming this way. I didn't see the little boy. I see different kids and stuff that was on bicycles and walking and things like that. And so, um, okay. I knew it would be.
90.
She said it's hot. Oh well. Those kids outside. That's them.
And there's the kids that I don't want to play with.
You heard that? Okay. So, that's all I'm walking. Salsa, chips. She came back and was coming in my apartment building, and I heard her coming down the stairs from this wall, right? Opened up my door. It was her and another little girl. I said, you know who beat on my door? I didn't accuse her, right? You heard I said it, right? She said, it wasn't me. I said, oh, okay. I said, how you doing? And her and the little girl start talking to me and everything. I said, because some little boy without a shirt on, this is the way I explained it to her, took my pinwheels. She said, oh, that's what happened. I pay attention to how people say stuff. So basically, he must have went and said that I said something to him, and the only thing I said was put the pinwheels on my table. And I said it twice, I think.
We went up. Me?
Huh?
I was going to say me.
I say it, but don't scream. I'm on live, baby. Say it.
Me, Molly, and Belvin, we all went outside, and they were gone. It wasn't even by the table.
Mm-mm.
They took both of them.
Mm-hmm. My those were hers, not mine.
And
And
we bought those
yeah, but
a
they
couple
were.
weeks ago.
See, she didn't even know I said that 2 weeks ago. And well, as I was saying, she said, "Oh, so that's what happened." This is what the girl said. I said, "Do you know where he lived?" She said, "I'm gonna go and tell his mom." Now get this. It was her. Because why did you come to the building? She didn't go to nobody's house. Across the way is the maintenance guy. She didn't go there, and she didn't go up to the one. There's 3 apartments in this building. The other one is where the washer dryer and the used to be storage area. She was probably gonna come back here and beat on my door and run again. And I startled her in a sense, probably, because she said, "Oh, that's what happened." She knew who he was. And he had to have been close to her to know, or of course she's probably seen, but why would she say, so that's what happened? You follow me? So the just last week, I said, what the heck is going on? When the summertime comes, people act a fool, okay?
Especially if it's a pool.
I ain't worried about that pool anyway. Because these kids be getting
I don't know if it's open or I don't know. It looks like it was open.
I ain't worried about it. You're not going. Because you know why? Every time she go, she gets sore throat. My daughter said it's called
I got it 2 times.
Drown something.
Drying.
Dry drowning. Dry drowning. Mm-hmm. And she told me what it was. I don't want to keep dealing with it because she said her throat hurt. And I was like, oh my goodness. She just paid insurance, money. And I won't even say the rest because certain things I try not to say in front of her. Frustrating. That's why I say I don't understand. I am not forcing nothing no more. I was telling my granddaughter this. I will say, call your mom. You want to call your mom. You want to call, talk to your dad. Mainly her mom, and then she get messages. Da 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 da. And you know what I said? That's why I said I'm taking my power back. I'm not forcing nothing no more. People try to disrespect you, and I don't, so I ain't taking that. Don't have to. My life was the way I worked on myself. There's no other way to say it. I came a long ways from how I didn't want to be depressed no more. Okay. Um, when my kid's father passed away in 2017 on Father's Day, I didn't have no support. But one person, but still, that person was in California. I'm in the state that I am, and we ways apart from each other. That's what you call West Coast. I'm Midwest, okay? Leave it like that. I ain't saying what state or nothing. Um, no one. And I said, you know what? That is so sad. I said, wow. Make you feel like you a messed up, jacked up person or something. That's how I felt. I'm like, you question yourself, you soul search, you look deep within yourself, you try to ask yourself questions, you ask other people questions like, what is it that you like about me? What is it that you don't like about me? What do you see in me? And all these things like this here. I'm a decent person. Very. So on this channel, subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized. Ain't no secret in these YouTube streets, okay? Hit the notification, share it out. Mona's unique experience life and my granddaughter. You'll see me say big girl and drama. Okay? That's the name we can go by, but my channel's name is that. So my YouTubers will be Mona's Unique Life. Our unique life. If you're a guy. I can say, hey, unique life. Or I can even say, hey, life. However, I know how guys is. I ain't no Mona. But my other channel, I call them jewels. And the reason why I came up with that is because I think everybody's precious. Precious is diamonds, rubies, sapphire, emeralds, gold, silver. Everybody love it, right? So that's why I said jewels. And I'm Scarf Lady over there, but it's Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. Over here is Mona's Unique Experience Life. And my granddaughter, she eats healthy. I don't expect for her to eat everything I eat, but I introduced her to a lot of things, and she liked it. It's all about health. My face and skin is so clear. I wear no makeup. Mm-mm. Lipstick, yes. Ooh, I love my lipstick. Mm. So I would like to conclude this live. I was really surprised that I could go live. And so just trying to get myself out there and show people what I'm about. A 57-year-old grandmother raising her 10-year-old granddaughter. That I don't feel bad about, but I feel sad about it. I feel sad for myself as well because of situations. And at nighttime, I think when you try to lay down and unwind, you can go throughout the day and nothing bothers you because you're moving around or whatever. But when you're laying down, actually, you're supposed to be at peace. And guess what? It was with me. But now I'm troubled because I got a daughter this way, a son this way, and I try to live my life this way. And per se, I'm okay. But it's always a freaking curveball. Almost. When you become a woman or a man of a particular age, I'm 57. I keep stressing that. I'm not ashamed to tell nobody. 57 years young. You're supposed to be, your heart and your mind and your soul and your body supposed to be like just at peace. And the way I'm talking now is because I used to then be like that. I used to be bawling. Sometimes I feel like crying, and I might a couple of times, but I don't care. But I done worked on that. And especially if it's someone else that's causing me to be sad and I don't have to be. Take accountability for your actions and your responsibility and what you allow to happen in your life. And that's what it is with me. And I sit back and observe. And sometimes I think what it is, a lot of people are, I hate to say it, jealous and envy. Or I don't know. I can look at people's lives. I can show them love. I can throw a heart, stars, comment, support, share, all of that. Support don't mean you have to buy stuff. I know for a fact if I have somebody on this live right now that knew me, like, say for instance, my kids or my sisters, and even a friend, which in fact I only have really one, and I'm not bothered with that because I try so hard to give that a benefit of the doubt, work at it. I'm not an argumentative person. This is the third time I said this today. Why? Why would I argue? That's to me, I'm giving you my power and energy. I'm not going to give you that time. I don't want to argue. I want to laugh, be goofy, funny, have a good time, cry together if we have to, but not argue. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And if you feel like the word I was trying to think of earlier was intimidated by me, I couldn't think of it because it's what I'm about to say. If you intimidated by me because how I am, that is jealous and envy. And that's not a good mixture. I'm a very open, I'm gonna say no open book. Very, I tell, I tell what I want to tell. Let me say it like that. And I understand how these platforms are. I don't have no problem with telling nobody how many times I've been married. Nope. I don't have no problem with telling if I have to about the story of me and my granddaughter. Nope. I don't have no problem with it. This is my life, it's my journey, but there's certain things you don't even have to talk about and bring up. Even though I know people will ask, I know people will assume, but I don't have to entertain the thought. I don't have to entertain you what you assuming. You're gonna assume that's like an opinion, right? If I say comment down below, I'm not saying comment down below to be mean, sarcastic, arrogant, or anything like that. No, I'm talking about comment down below like, how long have you had your granddaughter? How long have you been on YouTube? How long have you been on Facebook? How long have you been? How many years? I mean, to say, have you been married? Things like that is okay. But when people somewhat try to like analyze your life, oh, she's not. The reason why she's not married again is because she thinks she's good at two shoes, or she's so arrogant that ain't no or don't no one want to be with her, or the reason why just assuming there's more than the outside layer of a person. You never can get here. You might can touch their heart and break it, but it could be men, but you will never get here. Mm-mm. I don't care if a person has been mental abused. You still won't get there. And that is so sad for anyone to cause any type of abuse and harm and anything in that matter towards a person, an animal, woman, man, children, animals, anyone, babies, still children, humans, animals. If you don't want something, you hear me? If you don't want something, you do not have to be, um, you don't have to deal with it. I'm so serious. You do not have to deal with it. I'm checking out a message over here. Hello. Mm-hmm. People just write down meaning. And that's why I try to stay away from. I don't want that in my life. I don't want it. And I have a right to say what I want and don't want. We all have a right to be who we are in a good way. And if people choose to be a bad way, that's their business. I'm no one's follower. Mm-mm. I'm no one's follower. I'm no one's follower. So today is Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. I'm gonna have my pizza, which was cauliflower, salsa, chips, I'm on here introducing myself, um, talking about my platform a little bit. Why did I start it? Actually, just randomly. And then also, I started it because, like I said, I like to put positive motivational quotes, words, scriptures, or whatever. And then also, I like to share um, like food vlogs and shopping hauls and things like that. And everything don't have to be a messy, Bessie, Debbie Downer, dramatic thing. Even though sometimes being dramatic is positive in some people's lives, and that's okay. Whatever people choose to be. I'm not trying to be nobody but me. Love myself for me. You gotta love yourself for you. So, on that note, what I'm about to do is, instead of eating these chips and salsa, is the bomb.com, okay? Mm, 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 mm. I don't like looking at the news. And I'm about to turn it off now because it be some of the most saddest stuff happening. And me, I'm like this. We need to know what's going on in this world. That's true. And I've been kind of like in tune into the news because of the weather, the ozone, and all that. Mm, that was an onion peel. Um. So yeah, I want to know what the temperature is going to be like, what tomorrow is going to be like, and kind of what's going on. Like they got a new social media site out there and things like that, and school starting and things like that. But when it gets to talking about all that other stuff, sadness stuff, I have to turn it off. And don't let it be about violence. Let me say it in that way because I'm trying to keep it clean. Even though I know I can say it, I just don't understand. I got to figure out, I have some tables on what I'm going to do with these tables. Is he on now? No. I don't think I'm getting on him tonight. I need to praise the Lord and listen to some church and all this stuff. I look at church.
Grandma, I should be 130.
Huh, baby?
The price should be 130.
I thought she said the temperature is going to be 130. We're not going outside for real. Now, you know what? Honestly, there's temperatures that high, big girl, in Death Valley. It gets like 120 and stuff like that degrees. That's hot. I mean, you probably can cook an egg or something on the concrete or on the ground or on the sand or something. I don't want to go outside. Matter of fact, the temperature where it is here, okay, you can see the trees and stuff blowing.
But that doesn't mean nothing.
My granddaughter went out there. She probably went out there 2 minutes. She came back in here. She said, "Grandma's hot." No, I don't want her out there. I want her to have enough, sense, knowledge, or whatever.
It's 90.
It's 90 degrees, but it's humidity. It's the humid and the air quality. That's what it is. Ozone. So that's not good. Especially for people that have asthma, allergies, or anything like that. That's not good.
Me.
Or COPD, anything dealing with the respiratory area. And then sometimes it don't even have to be there because some people don't know what they got until it happens. But you can have heat strokes and all that. I felt like I might have had, that I can recall, maybe 2 or 3 heat strokes, heat exhaustion or whatever. And man, that is not no good thing. I remember me, my sister, and a friend of ours or hers. We used to sell stuff and still do. And so we would go set up in a particular area. Well, that day, it probably is not as hot as it is today. I don't know what the temperature is because I went outside this morning and felt okay. Okay. And I'm just staring out my window. Okay. So as the day went on, we was in the shade and we had to put our things up. I could have cut someone out because I literally had to fold 2 tables, everything that was on both tables, put them up, and the person that was supposed to help me was just like, so at this point in time, so I wouldn't say nothing out of the way because at that point in time, I probably could have and should have. We got all that stuff in the car. She had AC, and we went to Walmart's. And my sister pulled up so she can do what she had to do, and I parked. Okay, I got out of that car and got inside Walmart. I couldn't even walk around. I felt like I was gonna bring up something, Earl. Okay, I felt like I was about to pass out. I felt like I was delusional. All of that. And what I did was I went inside. They had a Subway, thank God, and it was at the front. Another thank God. I think I had to ride a handicapped rider. I think I'm not for certain, or did I walk? Well, nevertheless, I couldn't move for probably a good maybe 30 minutes. I did not care. I sat there until my body came back to itself. And uh because like I said, I felt like I was about to throw up, Earl, pass out. Um Felt like kind of delusional a little bit. Remember that time, big girl? She said, Grandma, you woozy. Because I ate, but that wasn't it. That kind of was some of it. Remember how I felt when we came out of Ross and was going to Chili's?
Also, we went to the bank, and then we went to Ross, and then we went to.
No, we went to Five Below, then Ross.
No, Ross first, and then Five Below, and then Chili's.
No, you know why I know we went to Ross last? Because that's when, remember, I was talking to that girl, and she told me when we should come back on Tuesdays. Because we went inside Five and Below first because that's where you got your shoes and that outfit. And then when we left out of there.
No, I remember. We went to Ross first. Because remember?
I'm going to let her have that's her memory, okay? That's her thought of it. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, well, nevertheless, when we came out of the store, maybe that's what she remembers, but I know for a fact, but that's okay.
When we went into the store, and then when we came out, it felt like something.
I went inside. I was cool because we bought, like she said, from the bank, and it was some distance. It was okay. Went inside. The stores, of course, AC was going, walking around. They was right next to each other. Came out and was about to go across the parking lot because we was in like a strip mall area. And there was a lot of places like that. The AMC, Ross, Marshalls, Hallmark, Kohl's, just to name a few, okay? What's that other store? Shoe Carnival. Did I say Marshalls? If I did, Marshalls, Ross, Five Below, Kohl's, Hallmark. They had a nail salon.
But we didn't go in some of our places.
Right. We went to
2.
We went to 3. We went to Ross, Five Below, and then we went to freaking Chili's, okay? And me having to walk to Chili's from out of the store, coming out of the store, and I literally had to go, oh gosh, 300 feet or something like that, maybe 4, because it's light pole to light pole. Anywho, it was in the same parking lot, but we had to cross over. I was walking like I was in the desert. Hot. When we got inside, I didn't want some water, okay? And I ended up getting some salsa chips and some french fries because I'm on this vegan thing. And the woman, she was looking up on that menu, what is vegan, what is vegetarian, and leave it.
She looked like my stepsister.
Mm-hmm. And leave it to be. If you don't know, if you go to a restaurant, they can tell you what is on the menu classified as vegan or vegetarian or plant-based. Uh-huh. I got some potatoes. Me and my big girl sat in there for a minute. She ate, got what she wanted.
Like a chicken bun. Fried chicken bun.
And honey, what she got? It was a little bit of nothing, okay? But that's what she wanted.
I got mandarins.
That was so little though. Those little chicken bites. It wasn't even expensive either, Chili's. But that's what she wanted, okay?
Everything on the kids menu was like $6.
She didn't have to get kids menu though. That was her choice. But that's okay. She got what she wanted. And so that's how I nip stuff in the butt with me, okay? Because she wanted kids menu. She wanted chicken bites. And that's what she got. And it wasn't, the price wasn't ridiculous. It's just that quantity was what it was, you know, because she saw it, but she didn't know how much it was going to be to me. And so, y'all, these chips and this salsa is thebomb.com. People heard me. I can go to a restaurant, especially if it's a Mexican restaurant that makes real good salsa and dip. Vegan. Let me tell you another thing that's vegan. That Skinny Pop, vegan. Label says it. You see.
It's greasy.
Huh?
The cheese smells. The cheese smell is greasy.
Where?
The skinny popcorn. The cheese smells.
I don't get no cheese.
No,
You talking about the cheddar?
The skinny popcorn.
Well, she probably spilled that. That popcorn is good as heck, okay? And a lot of people didn't know it was vegan. My daughter was eating it, and she said it was a snack. And I said, you know what, baby? It was a healthy snack. Because you got to look at the labels. Down at the bottom, it tells you if it's gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, vegetarian, plant-based, it be on there. And it has vegan, verified, or certified. I said, are you serious? And another thing, these right here is too. They're vegan. And, of course, salsa, because you got your onions, you got your tomatoes, you got... Can't go wrong with veggies. And then, also, Oreos. Oreos. Chocolates, too. Look it up. So, I say all that to say, they got some chickenless patties that is vegan that you can get at Aldi's, okay? I done probably showed it so many times on these social medias. Okay, Aldi's. I'm ready to be sponsored, okay? And so, I think it's a joke. I done shared it with so many people. My daughter, when she got here, she was staying briefly until she got a place. I asked her husband and her didn't want to try something. And I tell my daughter because like she got food allergies or whatever, and I tell her I know what it is and stuff, and you didn't have none of that stuff in it. And sometimes I show her the box. I said, "You like it?" She's like, "Mm-hmm." I said, "For certain, for sure." I said, "Did you really like it?" She said, "Yes." So I was like, "Okay, want to try something now?" I showed her. She said, "Get out of here, Mom. My granddaughter even needs it." What did you eat, big girl?
Vegan. I asked if this is vegan at the
Mm-hmm.
store.
Or she'll say, "Grandma, is this vegan?" But I fixed it. She didn't know before I fixed it. They look like chicken fingers or chicken strips.
Chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Or nuggets and patties.
Chicken
And then they
nugget
have the crumbles. I made some tacos with it. Mm-hmm.
I was at the thing when she told me it was vegan.
Well, y'all, on that note, life. Okay. Is there anything that you'd like to do, show, know within reason? I'm on here. I'm really actually trying to get to talk about topics, but also to get monetized. So hit the notification. Please subscribe. Share me out. I'm a content creator. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't just sit on my tush, okay? I move around. I do things in my home because I have a business, okay? But also I have a granddaughter, and I have to get her ready for school. So on that note, I hope everyone have a wonderful Wednesday. And always be you, for you, do you, and love you, okay? Don't forget to. We got to.